Our team is called Cough Syrup, but we're actually working on an open source platform called Cough Drop, which is a platform for AAC communication, or augmentative and alternative communication. People use that if they have muscular disabilities or have trouble speaking. It's a way so that you can have a board with buttons that show different words and allow people to create sentences and speak through that device. Coming into this course, I hadn't really thought that much about how much interaction we would have with the community. We've ended up talking with our need expert whose son uses one of these devices.
Talking to him, he explained how helpful it is to have something like that compared to traditional AAC devices that cost a lot of money, and knowing that we're adding functionalities that's going to help the caregivers, very satisfying, knowing that you're making impact.
And it's really important to make it easy for people to do really important tasks. I think we've all learned a lot in terms of communicating with others about the project instead of just working in our own little bubble.
Our project is called ActoKids. The problem we're trying to solve is that it's really difficult for parents and caregivers of children with disabilities to find community activities and events for them to participate in, because there's no centralized place for them to go to find this information.
With our application, I feel like it is really easier for the parents. This is our application. It's not pretty, but it's functional. When you want to search for an activity, you click this button. It will talk to the database. Right now, it only shows the name of activity that I already populated for test purposes. And when you want to filter based on some criteria, you'll go to the filter page and then check all the boxes that you want. And then when you click submit, you will get updated version of activities here.
If an organization wants to enter a new event into the database, they can open to this page. And we made sure to include types of things that parents have mentioned that they want to see. We used a lot of different research from a team that we've been working with. So it's really cool to be working on something that'll help those organizations and other organizations to really deliver that service to as many people as possible.
The name of the project is Morse Decoder, and basically what this project is a alternative and augmentative communication web application for people with mobility disabilities. The users would be able to use Morse code to text into the computer.
We're thinking of ways to improve the speed, because that was one of the main issues that we identified through background research and talking to potential stakeholders. One feature that we incorporated was abbreviations, and so users can map GM to good morning, so they wouldn't have to type out the whole sentence.
It's really hands-on. I get to use technologies I've never used before, like using this switch device that actually can be used on your computer, and it's something that people use in real life.